What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Terraria. We're gonna go ahead and keep on keeping on. We got 27 hours on this character already, which is honestly, it's a little more than I thought. We're not gonna keep going on the pain world, though. We're definitely going back to Puftopia. All right, here we are. So, what would we like to do first? The end of the last one, I'm gonna try to remember, we did a bunch of dungeon exploration. We have some more golden keys. Feels like maybe there was still something more we could get out of there. But I'm tempted to, like, I don't know, fight another boss or two another couple of times, see if we can get some more drops off of them. Or maybe do some digging in some other biomes. We've definitely been encouraged to do some digging at the beach, which could be fun. Donuts are a friend, right? Yes, I love donuts. I'm a donut enjoyer through and through. Yeah, before we started this recording, just for everybody jumping in now on YouTube, we were talking about food for a good while. So some of that's certainly going to bleed over here. Plus, I'm hungry. What can you do? More hell exploration's a good idea as well. Roblox servers went out for 3 days, and I will never reach the same heights of laughing of posts that are like, it's been 2 days without Roblox. I can feel my hands shaking. Juice, you're in deep. You're in deep on Roblox, buddy. I don't know why I'm running for right now. It's mostly because I'm contemplating what I actually want to do first. I'm going to go with the idea of going over to the beach and digging down. Let's follow that one. We got a bunch of stuff kicking around. Actually, it's the blood moon. I need to go home. I need to go home or they're going to eat my people, right? Or shit, I can't protect everybody's home. That's a giant ask. Go fishing during the blood moon? Aren't I going to get, like, murked by enemies? I guess I should try it a little bit, though. Like, right now, they're enemies. Hold on. If I just stay away... If I just stay away from people, is that going to help here? Mobs only spawn where you are. Okay. Hold on. Oh, wait. We can just tank it. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Not worth. Not worth. You could just build a box. Minions, you're right. You're right. You're so right. Did I grab my buff? No, I didn't grab my buffs either. I may be the worst player on the planet. Okay. Summons are really good. That actually might... Summon might be strong enough to allow me to fish. And farm at the same time. That's 1 damage at a time. That's acceptable. Come on, dude. There's enough water here, you think, right? It looks like a lot of water to me. All right. Let's go. What fixes it? So sorry, Roadwolf, you're seeing an issue here? Chat slows down when we do Terraria? Really? It's a tidbit smaller but fishable? Yeah, it looks like we should. I feel like we fished out of it before. The good thing about the blood moon is it is basically just like free money. And I want some lights out in this water. Fuck you. Have you got bait? Oh my god, I don't. I thought it was in my void bag. It is, so it looks like bait does not work out of the void bag. That's your problem. And the Imp's fireball won't go into water. Yeah, true. I think the no bait was our big problem there. I can't believe you forgot the bait. Well, I thought I had it in my little fucking pouch or whatever. I thought we had it in the void bag. We got it now, though. No longer the master bait. No longer the master. I think we have the master bait at home. We got an old shoe. Where the hell? Imp. Imp, you got to reprioritize, buddy. Imp, you got to think stuff through. I'm going to give him a chance to do right by me. All right. He failed. You casual? You noob? Yeah, no, I'm legit a noob. Through and through, man. Like I've been saying, I think we've got some idea what's going on now, but it's clear there's still a lot more cooking under the hood of this game that I'm yet to experience. A rock lobster? On PC Opera? Alright, cool, man. Let's just keep cooking over towards the ocean for now. Go to the ocean for what people want from this fishing. We'll get cooking. We'll move over. Oh, I forgot about our little lava pit. I really should get used to teleporting around the world. Oh, I've got a mount, by the way, too, right? Forgot about this. Alright. Out the way. Happening. Ooh, she's like fighting guys. And okay, here we go. Now we can teleport out to the beach, right? Oh, no, we didn't buy a pylon for that yet. You don't think you've ever used the horses? Are the horses not like a common option? Feels like it's like the basic mount, you know? I'm assuming the mounts are going to get sicker. I know that there's some stuff like a minecart mount or like a mole mount or something that can like dig. I saw something about that. I know there's a flamingo mount. King Slime can give you a mount. And she buffs you, so the Dryad buffs you if you're like chilling. This is a poor man's mount. Yeah, I mean, I have not done a good job of focusing on getting money. And I think, honestly, like, in one of the last episodes, I was like, I'm going to focus this episode on getting money. And then I just didn't do that. Not really great until you get later game mounts. Yeah, this one doesn't seem to have that big of an effect. Like, I'm faster, but not by that much with all my, like, speedy boots and shit. Also, when I was at that pylon, I should have ported back and gotten the buffs. We're coming back out here, but that's fine. We continue on. I got no idea what I'm really looking for out here, which is good. I just know that I should be digging down in different areas, and it seems like people are interested in me digging down here in particular. But why not? Let's send it. But first, let's do a little blood moon fishing here in the ocean, because this is definitely a large enough body of water, and I made a little house before. All right. This works, right? Take a appointment tomorrow. Got to eat dinner and wind down. Gonna lurk. Hell yeah, Jason. Well, thanks for hanging out, buddy. We appreciate you. We'll catch you next time. Dig down on the other side of their houses? Okay. First of all, I just want to do a little bit of blood moon fishing. Where's my imp, by the way? You know, we can take a little bit of damage here. It's a trout. Good. More trout. Definitely worth it, blood moon fishing. You guys won't fly in if the blocks go to the water? That's a good idea. You guys think everything. Is that enough? That's probably enough. Now we're chilling, and theoretically, our imp keeps getting, like, stuck underwater, though, which is a bummer. And I know I could use, like, a whip to reprioritize him, but that feels like too much effort for what we're trying to do here. Night's almost ending. Yeah, we got, like, an hour left, right? It's 4:30. Got the mechanic? I think so? Not getting much here. She sells a good fishing rod. Oh. You, what? The hell was that thing? It dropped a lot of money. It was like a cursed flying fish. Mechanics lady from the dungeon? Okay, yes, we did. We just got her in the last one, I think. All right, grab this. Shrimp. We're not getting much. Here we go. 35% fishing power. This one's probably not much. Much fun as it could be to watch the ocean crush crunch. All right. It only sells it on certain times. Kind of just getting unlucky. Yeah, whatever. We've had plenty of good luck on this run. I'm not too upset about it. This is actually really boring watching fishing. Yeah. It might be 20%. 22, yeah. Juice, you were one of the fishing champions. Remember, I don't think the video has gone up yet where I asked, like, does everyone want to see more fishing? But I'm curious to hear. We're gonna make our hole like over here. Does this look good? For a beach hole? Yeah, I'm curious to hear what YouTube thinks about fishing. And the episode might have gone up, actually. I can't remember. It's either the last one or the one after it. It's hard to remember exactly what happened in every one, you know? Which is why I definitely appreciate it when people put timestamps in comments when they're going to be responding to something directly. That's super helpful. But thank you to everybody who does that, because then I can, you know, get the context of, like, whatever dumb shit I was saying at the time. Fishing serves a purpose if you're doing it to do the angler's quests. Yeah, and I'll probably do some of that at some point, because it feels like I've learned that that's, you know, worth it at the very least. All right, here we go. Hold on for at least doing the fishing quest often-ish. Yeah, like I think someone was like at the start of each episode, maybe do that, and I think that's a decent idea. I obviously didn't do it right now, but it's something to think about. Stone blocks, man. My brain's all fucked up because we played that special seed where now I'm like, stone blocks, pog. The best block in the game. I know I probably should be putting loop. We don't even care about fall damage anymore, right? All right, we gotta handle this. Pop that shit down and let's throw some bombs down here. Or right in my face. Perfect. We want to leave that as a wall there. So now we can throw bombs down here. Oh shoot, we threw it right on a shitload of copper. Nice. We're gonna make a little place to funnel out some of this water. I was about to say we should keep a bunch of water to catch our fall, but we don't need to do that shit anymore because we don't have fall damage, baby. Break this up. Perfect. Now get over here. And now we just start breaking some of this shit. There, we actually need to go deeper down. Clear up a bunch of space here, make a nice little angle down. That should help us get rid of some of the water. Eventually, we need more bombs. I'm getting the idea, though, right? There's also, that's a problem, and it's probably, like, generating water, right? We can just solve that with a little ice brick. I don't know why I put the extra one. I guess it was for my safety. Waterfalls are just cosmetic? Okay, right. There was that thing with lava doing that as well, which confused me. All right, one more and we should be good. A little water's fine. And actually, we don't even have a little bit. We're cooking. Fishing can be like making the storage. Once you set good fishing spots, it's really easy to do the daily quests. That's fair. That makes sense. You got pizza? Let's go. Also, I saw you, AGS, asking about being caught up on the playthrough. I'll probably forget some of the details, but the broad strokes are we beat the Dungeon Guardian, we beat Queen Bee, and we've made it down to Hell. We've kind of gotten to, like, you know, the highest tier armor that's seemingly available. But I know there's a lot more stuff coming, and we just need to get more shit for it. This also looks like it's like a different cavern biome. But I think the biggest things we've done are explore the dungeon and beat the Dungeon Guardian. There are 2 sources of infinite water, and 1 is a glitch. Yeah, and it seems like they must be very aware of that glitch. They must have chosen to leave it in. It seems like it's a thing like everybody knows, and everybody, you know, duplicates water and all that. Thank you. Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, I know there's like a lot more to it than that. I just trying to think of like the big things. A lot of it's like, well, we fucked around with our storage. We built a second. Whoa. What? What? It just says underground. Why is this like this? Why? Oh yeah, and we got Night's Edge. Why is this like this? Wait. So it's a biome. It's working like a biome. For a second, I thought maybe there was like an enemy or something on us, like a boss that was causing that effect. But no, it seems like it's a biome. We don't have a name. Be not afraid. Okay. Oh, what are we seeing down here? Yo, it looks so cool. Got a fairy failing. Whoa. No, go back up. Go back up. What was that? Why did I fall through it? Oh. Okay. Why am I back in just... Man, I don't want to be back in just the cave. That was cool, bro. Take me back. Dose me again, daddy. And it's not easy to climb up. I guess it's easy enough. All right, we're going back up. We're going back up because I can still see like the magic pool up there. I want to be back there. I'm not going to dig directly into the pool. I'm just going to dig to like the side of it, I think. At this angle, I don't think I'll collide with it. The liquid's a bit weird. I appreciate the looking out though, Win. Thank you. Okay. All right, chat. I'm intrigued for sure. I got no fucking idea. So... Huh. If that was it... Okay, we're back in Magic Land. I also want to see something. Is this my light radius or is this like more restrictive than that? Like if I put a torch down over here, does that extend how far I can see? So it is like my light radius. Okay, it's just your light radius, but very, very fucking cool effect, man. The server forbids water duping. Most people make an underground pylon here. Okay. And by here, you mean just in this biome in general or up by this, like, lake? Like, is this... I guess don't tell me this, but I'm guessing this lake is like a specific type of thing that spawns, like the Sky Islands. Probably spawns at predictable depths. But you guys said I had crazy RNG, which means I probably just dug straight down and got really lucky that it was directly on to the Sweet Lake. It's a cool lake. It is a cool lake. The water looks magical. This is where the cavern pylon is on the community server. Yeah, that was one of the other things that tipped me off to that I should do this. Hey, look, a heart crystal. I do like how easy they make it to do this. Like, I'm just holding the forward key and I'm holding down click and I'm climbing, like, you know, diagonally up. Very nice. It takes time and I could make that better with a better pickaxe, I guess. Or I mean, hardly. We're breaking everything in one swing. but it works. You know how wishing wells work IRL? Yes, I do. And there's a heart crystal right next to it? You telling me I should throw this in? Or should I just throw money in? First, I'm going to take a copper coin and throw it in. Shimmer an item into another item. What other transmutations can you make? All right. I think the fact they put a heart crystal right here makes me want to try it. Perfect, that heart crystal. Okay, yeah. So that was a good instinct. I think, is it in my void bag? It is. Come here. No. Fuck. Well, hey, at least I fall into my... Whoa, no. Sneaky game. Sneaky game. I got shimmered. Yeah, all right. That's... Fell for it again? Well, yeah, I did, actually. I was about to fight back, but no, you're right. I had forgotten what happened the first time. I was about to be like, no, I thought it was different because there was an item in there. No, I just 100% forgot that I fell through the first time. You have an empty bucket? I think I do, actually. I've made a habit of carrying... I've got 4 empty buckets. 2 hours later, Crunch is still digging his way up from the shiny lake. Yeah, maybe. But hey, I'm sticking by it that we're going to take our time as much as feels right here. This is not a rush things playthrough. Just not. All right. By the way, there's this chest. Is this going to kill me? No, nice. It didn't. More booties, throwing knives. This game loves giving me throwing knives. Are they good? Your mini-map shows your path along the rocks, yeah. The map in this game is awesome in general. It really ticks the, like, completionist part of my brain, filling in all this space, especially how it's in such granular detail. It's rad. I don't think I need to keep taking every chest with me, but I'm going to. Throwing knives are great early game. Okay, so this biome seems relatively small, by the way. It's over, like, here. Hello, failings. You're telling me that's gonna float to the surface? Was there just a snapping sound in your room just then? Maybe. Was there a snapping sound there? Aga's like, the killer's behind you. Should I maybe, like, dig down and get near to it that way and see if I can suck it up? You gotta go in and get it now, but... But I tried that. I tried that and it was really bad. Platform over the lake a bit? Okay, yeah, you're cooking, you're cooking. Wait, is that already a platform over the lake? Kind of looked like it. This game loves just throwing enemies at you while you're just living. You're just living your life, and it's like, no, by the way, fight this slime. 3rd time's the charm. If I drop right on it, will I get it? Can I grab it with my grapple? I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll take it. We have a solution at least. You putting stuff in your hotbar and using it really reminds me of playing on console. Now if he falls in a 4th time, we give up. No, we don't. We're not gonna fall in again. And the last fall was like intentional. I'm trying to get better about playing the game like a pro gamer, but also, you know what? We're doing things our way. We're making our magic. All right, now let's try throwing some shit in there. The depth meter down there. How does it like flounder? Shrimp. Doesn't do anything, so only some items do, which does include money. I gotta do it, chat. No. Wait, did it work? It, like, did something. Toss the banana? Ambrosia. Big money just gives luck. Not sure, though. Oh, make a wish upon a star. Damn. How about the shackle? I've got about 3,800 shackles. Got home after 13 and a half hours of work. Damn, man. Time to do more work. You gotta take a break, bud. Turn the stars into a mana crystal? All right, all right. Oh, arcane crystal. Open that shit. What is it? Permanently increases mana regeneration. That's nice. Love that. All right. And I have 15 or so reports due tomorrow. Aw, man, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear it. Hopefully the work does. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, at least. People would love to see you toss the Knight's Edge. Yeah. That's something people would love to see. Wait, not you. This one, I mean. What else we have here? Red husk, makes red dye, lucky metal detector, most valuable ore around you. That's kind of sick. Permanently boosts life regen. Use that shit. All right, this is interesting. We might be able to use for something. You have so much shit on us, man. Got too much shit on me. Plus, there's enemies here. I don't think there's really... Or actually, I was going to say we should just go across the whole thing, but then... This is a dangerous game. I want to see what's on the other side, but I don't want to make a platform across the whole thing, because then I can't throw stuff in. We're fine. And this is actually good. Put platforms here. So if you jump down the elevator... Knight's Edge for content, you should really do the Knight's Edge. Suspicious for there to be gem trees here. That's true. That's true. Also, can we just talk about the fact that I made it across that successfully? All right, hold on. I get this shit. A lot of gem corns. Holy shit, look at all the potions and stuff over here. Do you see this? How quick are we out of it? We're out of it. Okay. A small biome, man. Terrarian. All right, maybe we could build a little platform here. Maybe what we do is we platform across. Now that we've proven we can make it across without the platforms. Go this far. And then we make a little hole for throwing stuff in the middle. Throwing in the Knight's Edge will teach you a lesson about the shimmer. All right, people really want to see me throw in the Knight's Edge. My instinct says that y'all are like trolling me or something, but maybe I should just trust. Oh, we threw in a platform. What's that going to do? Nothing. We're going to wait till after the ad, though, for everybody. I'm going to chop down these other gem corns, right? Or the other gem trees. Then I guess we could just replant them immediately, right? But we should probably destroy these torches. Or, since these torches are now biome specific, are they maybe okay? Control you? Oh, wait, I'm offended. I did. Yeah, no, and I expect nothing less, you know, and I appreciate it to some degree. I think the queen bee thing, when you guys egged me on to do that, that was great. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to use my net, but I didn't. I'm gonna throw some other random shit in. Daybloom, very classic flower. Biome specific torches give you luck when they're in their biome. All right, but my thing was like we couldn't have torches around gem trees, right? That probably does mean these torches too, unfortunately. Me a gem don't sink. I'll try throwing a gem in. You never drank the ambrosia. Permanently increases mining and building speed. Holy shit, I assumed it was going to be just a regular... Holy hell, man. That was for the banana, right? Throw the old shoe in. All right, take a... Yeah, throw an amethyst. Not both of them, though. Fuck. Oh, well. Turn into stone. That's not worth. What about a little copper ore? One copper ore. Also turn it... Okay, don't do that. One bomb. Nothing. All right, hold on. I have an extra shadow key. I only need one. Throw the extra shadow key. Damn. Feel like I don't want to throw... we can throw this mushroom. Guy was littering the pool of magic pink stuff. Yeah, anyone here watch Trailer Park Boys? You seen that fucking... the episode where Ricky talks about how the ocean just cleans stuff? He's like, yeah, of course I throw my trash in the ocean. Anytime I have something I need to get rid of, I just throw it in the ocean and it just, you know, it cleans it. It gets rid of it. Golden key, maybe? I'll throw one golden key. Fuck you. All right, we're gonna throw in Night's Edge now because that's apparently what I should do. Here it goes. Didn't let me. Oh, it's because I have it favorited. Oh, I understand. I understand, chat. Very cool. Very cool. We can uncraft things here. We can disassemble things at the magic wishing well. I don't know how that lines up with, like, transmuting things. I guess it kind of does. Very, very cool. Hey, guys. Now you can make it again to try to get a better modifier. That's true. I didn't think about it that way. I'm annoyed I don't have a pylon to get back here. But last thing I remember is a book. I don't have any books, do I? Are you saying I could throw a book in? Also, let's try taking some of this water. I need to get closer. Goblin Tinkerers hate this one trick. Seems I cannot grab the water. I definitely think I could grab the water at this distance, normally in this game. So it seems it's not going to let me take the shimmer water. Volcano's so slow, man. It does blow stuff up, though. Build some minor houses while you're here so you get a pylon once the NPCs move in. That's a good call. Throw in the bucket, that'll help. I'm willing to throw in a bucket. Don't fucking test me. I guess I could also just drop down here and get all this stuff, right? Yeah. It's not like I lose it forever. We can get our shit back. That time it dumped me into my staircase. Thank you. Oh, those were fairies. I'm hesitant of everything in this, man. I'm hesitant a little of everything in this game after the betrayal that was the Get Fixed Boy seed. All right, we're gonna build some shitty houses. I'm sorry. Sorry. Give me my stack of stone. You play Get Fixed Boy? I did indeed. Hopefully by the time this is up on YouTube, that video will have gone up as well. But we did a special episode playing Get Fixed Boy to celebrate 1,000 subs. Which we still haven't hit yet, but... hopefully it should be soon. Aw. What's that? No, I don't think so. Workbench with our palm wood. And yeah, if this video comes out now after that and I have hit it, hell yeah, thank you. We did things a little out of order. Like that. Make some stone walls. But I think the idea was record the celebration first, so very shortly after hitting it, I can post the video, you know? Not anything one at the moment. Let's go. Right, and a chair. Can we not afford a chair? Oh no. What does the world come to? Doesn't seem to deserve it. Thank you, I appreciate it. Alright, I guess I literally don't have enough wood, which is a problem. We can't make houses without the wood. The stool? Oh, it's stool looking. I also may have some wood or something in here too. I don't. Oh, there you go. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Thank you. There we go. That's a perfectly good house. Do I have enough to make another full set to make a second house? Let's see. We need another door. Shit, this is gonna be a pain. Actually, hold on. Let's organize a little bit here. Need that. And now we need a chair and a table. There's the stool. And we need a table. Palmwood table. We have enough. Let's go! You only need a door if you don't stack them with a platform. Oh, that's a really good idea, actually. I hadn't thought of doing that. I keep swapping these for now. It's not the best bar management, but it'll do. Right, throw this. I mean, this works, right? It does the trick. Make both houses close. This is too far. Oh, really? They need to be on same side. Okay, okay. All right, herd. Hold on. Let me undo what I just did. Oh, why does the pool? It's like a screen. I'm fucking too full to pick up that door I made. God damn it. It's fine. Well, it's too late now. I'm gonna try the platform tech that we heard about anyways. Do it like that, and then put a little path up here. Grab this. Gotta head out. We'll catch up with the stream later. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Hell yeah, Sofu. Thank you for hanging out. NPC happiness is quite close. Okay, I gotcha. We do it all for the NPCs. So you're telling me that that is suitable housing, right? With no actual proper door of its own? But as long as there's like a way in, that works? Either way, we need to go and drop shit off bad. So let's pop back. Now check with the button? Yeah, I should have checked with the button. We'll be back in just a minute anyways. Let's just drop some shit off. A whole bunch down right away. Gem corns. I don't even know where we really put those. I guess with like our ores and bars, because that's where we put gems. All right, now let's grab shit out of here. What's in here? Bunch of gem corns, extra key. I'm gonna leave the key. Oh, we need the blood butcher. We need our fucking sword. Put something else back in here for now. That torch can live in there for right now. So satisfying, the auto stack. I love it. I like my little storage room. It's not much, but I like it. A little more of that. So most of this shit is stuff that we've got. Let's first up, we can clear up some spaces by just combining our swords, which we do that at the anvil? Or do we need to do that at a fucking altar? We needed to do that at an altar, didn't we? Now that I think about it for a second. We have all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got them all. Demon altar. Yeah, all right, all right. We'll go hit the altar real quick. We haven't had to talk to Brandon at all this episode. It's so nice. So refreshing to not have to talk to Brandon. Poor Brandon. No, he killed that bunny, man. Remember? I had forgotten, but then I was reminded. Also, I forgot my buffs again. But Brandon did actually do something wrong. He's not innocent in this. All right, if I just go down here, there'll be an altar somewhere. Yep, there we go. Give me sword. There we go. Nice. No, I still Brandon the magic pool for science. Can I? Can I pick up NPCs? When is the downgrade Brandon's house stream? Soon. Soon, certainly. There's just too many things to do in this game, man. All right, we now have a better sword. That's some good consolidation of stuff. Now let's start putting shit away, which is like, that's like all we do on this stream now. we come in, we go live, and we just put shit away, man. The fuck can I do with this rock lobster? I hate to say it, but we got to talk to Brandon. Where is it? Rock lobster. Can be used to make lobster tail. Medium improvements to all stats. Delicious with a bit of butter. It's just a cooking pot. Big upgrade. You could build a home for him over the pool of shimmer and then mine out the blocks from under him. Oh. That's an idea. That sounds kind of fun, doesn't it? I also one of the ideas I was thinking of is building Brandon a house. Let me know what you guys think about this, because I wanna riff on it a little bit. So if we're gonna redesign Brandon's house, it's not gonna be simply like put him into a shit box. There's gotta be like some amount of thought that goes into it. So what I think would be funny is if we made a really large and lavish bathroom that was immediately above his house. And his house was indeed made out of shit, but the roof was all grating from the bathroom to imply that everyone's poop and pee is dripping down into his house and forming the construction from it at all times. And I feel bad that he's reduced me to this kind of childish, you know, potty humor. But I mean, look at the guy. What am I supposed to do? He killed a bunny right in front of me. He's left me with no choice. Add some chains to his house too for completion? That's not a bad idea. Build a cage hanging from the roof of the shimmer. You could also do the same thing in hell if you want to be rid of him. Well, we don't want Brandon to die because then he'll get replaced with a new guide, right? And for better or for worse, you know, it's a the devil you know kind of situation, I think. We've established a rapport, not necessarily a positive one. We got banners, we got mushrooms. Both of your campfires are turned off? You're not wrong. I don't know why I did that. That's a good call. Thank you, Segdums. So we have too much shit, man. We're gonna have to start like making just a seed chest. I think we do have to move some shit out of here and create more room for just chests somehow. A lot of these are still kind of empty, but I feel like we need space. And we can at least, the chesty chest we've got a chest for, although I don't see it. Oh, it already stacked. Just start furniture. We can put a couple things away. This goes in here and then nothing else. Gem corns can go up in here. Along with amber. This is a mob drop for vertebra. Anything else here, mob drop? I don't know, the rock lobster, I guess we can put in fishing for now, maybe cook it later. Mushrooms. So many banners, man. All we've got. Had Smokey the Bear paid a visit? Maybe there a Ninja Turtle kick your ass living in the sewer? Spawning horrors on yourself? No, what's a horror? Actually, don't tell me. George Basement looks sick. Thank you. I appreciate it. Smokey the Bear paid a visit. I don't know what you mean, Aga. Well, if you mean, have I smoked weed recently? The answer is yes. All right, the Drippler banner, gross. The Drippler seems like something someone would call themselves trying to chase after, like, Rizzler fame, you know? Being like, I'm the next Rizzler, I'm the Drippler, and it's like, that one's just worse, bud. Just worse. Here we go. Oh, that's a bunch more shit down. Sigmund. I make women so wet they call me the Drippler. Yeah, man. Somebody says that. Honestly, they're doing a good service to the world because they're letting people know to, you know, get the fuck away from them. Somebody says that, and it's like, hell yeah, thank you for just helping me not waste my time. Is it the tax man? Wait, who's the tax man? Can you keep up with all these Gen Z slangs? Shake my head. SMH my head? Yeah, I hear ya. There's actually a tax man here? You have Flix fur? I don't know what that means. Got this, red husk, lobsters, an ether torch. Oh, should we have another statue? A bat statue? I like how whoever lives here, I gave them like a 2-story house. Got the pimp jacket? All right, let's put some more stuff away. Flixer mobs that spawn under the tundra. Oh. Fishing stuff away. Red husk. I don't know where this came from, really. I don't really know where to put it, so we're just going to put it in miscellaneous for now. Metal detector. The keys, I guess we keep on us. These can go away in blocks. This is a weapon. Although our weapon thing is like full, right? Not totally, actually. Accessories. Potions. And then lighting. And dude, look at that. We've got a cleared up bag here. The husk is a dyes thing. Okay. And there was like the dye NPC, right? Cool. All right. We're pretty set now and cleared up. Now I think we return back to where we were and we try to see if we can assign some NPCs. I'm giving silk to Brandon. I didn't actually. That's a great call, King Shot. Let's do that. I really hope chat doesn't tell you how to get to the next boss. I wonder how the game takes you there. Oh yeah. Don't tell me then, chat. Because I could entertain myself for a long time with just the stuff that's available to me now. So I'll certainly wander around and end up fighting my way into progression crap anyways. Dyes are a fun cosmetic. I love me a cosmetic. Let's find, where did I put silk? Because I know that I had some. It's in miscellaneous. All right. I feel like we did look at this menu before, but I definitely don't remember it. Need to sleep, so I'll catch you later, Crunching Chatters. Hell yeah, Aga. Thanks for hanging out, bud. We'll catch you next time. All right, let's see here. That's a lot. So A, tons of beds. B, ancient garments. We can get a tuxedo shirt. Oh, Plaguebringer's cloak. Concept by Soda Hunter. There we go, the obsidian long coat. This is actually what I was talking about, right? We've looked at this before, and this is like a summon set. Telling you it's not very intuitive. Well, if we get hard stuck and we've like done a few episodes, we found no progression, I might ask people, but for now, we can vibe with it. We've still been making plenty of progress. All right, I'm tempted to try and craft some of this stuff. What does this cost? Just vertebra and black dye. Okay. We need some dye for that. But not all these are vanities. Some of these are real sets. Actually... Oh, shit. Hero's hat. Literally Link stuff. Nice. It actually seems like only this set is like a real set. It actually kind of seems like it's like a tier beneath me, if I'm not wrong. You're stuck? Asked Brandon, as bad as it sounds. That's actually true. We haven't asked him for help in a while. But is this a tier down for me? It's 2 defense down. Actually, only 1 on that. What do you cost? Just obsidian and shadow scales, which actually we don't have yet. Or is it because we need the other one right with tissue samples? So never mind. We might be able to craft this. I feel like you'd have to be lucky to not accidentally run into it. Less defense because you're wearing a melee set. Should be the same tier. Okay. We could do that and just like summon max. And have like 4 imps out, which does sound kind of fun, honestly. I'm curious to see if we can craft that set. Have you used the shadow key yet? Yes, I think we used 1 shadow key. I believe we used 1 shadow key in hell. But so, in order to make that set, I need... Oh, I don't have a lot of tissue samples. And how much obsidian do I have? I have a lot of obsidian, so let's just go get some tissue samples, I guess? Yes. We got like a pretty empty inventory here. I'm fine enough to do it with what we're carrying. One shadow key got the Mario flower? Yeah, I'm loving the Mario flower. Like I said, I kind of want to craft a like mage set just to see how like a full mage build would rock. Because this shit's like Vampire Survivors. I'm like filling the screen. And I know that we should go back to hell and explore more, but there's just, you know, there's just so much shit to do. There's so much fun to be had, honestly. To go to hell in game. All right. I might go back to hell after we do, see if we can craft this set. And we'll go back there as like a full summoner. Maybe we could craft a whip as well. But first we gotta go down this hole and find some like hearts and shit to burst, right? Get extra mana regen too. Nah, that's true, yeah. More health regen and mana regen. Oh, I can have another summon, by the way. I have the buff now. Look how many altars there are. It's insane. Does breaking those spawn the boss, actually? It just hurts me a lot. I knew there was something bad about it. There were not this many altars before. Is that a thing that these, like, dynamically spawn? Because I remember this hallway. Oh, there's a heart down there, by the way. I remember this hallway. Oh, down. There we go. One thing before hell. Oh, dude, we're cooking now. Look at this speed, man. Hey, what's up, monkey? Didn't know he's Terrariaing today? Aw, sorry about that, man. We post the schedule in like the Discord and on Twitch below. I pretty much always post it on Mondays. So if you look out for that, you can see when we're playing what. Why are there so many, right? The Undertaker? Oh wait, that's the pistol. I remember the Undertaker. Man, it's funny. Everybody's like, I'm still early game in this. I feel like there have already been like arcs and phases. Like, remember when I was shooting everything with a gun? Crazy, there's that much more to do. But yeah, is this a thing that anybody knows about? Because I'm genuinely curious. Another optional boss? They grow so fast. We fought the brain here a bunch, I remember. They don't spawn, so that's just for some fucking RNG reason. There were like 1,300 altars there. Why not have an item to spawn this brain? I'm really just looking for tissue samples, but... Unfortunate, man. Let's look around. Any hearts we can see from here? Crimson altar. Crimson altar. And it looks like the crimson, you know, part of the underground only goes so far. You can craft the item to spawn it. Because it drops tissue samples, right? That's what I feel like. That's what we actually need here. And also maybe try finding another, like, natural cave down. It feels like there should be more crimson underground. This feels relatively shallow. Like the dungeon goes like twice as deep. A better light pet would be very sick to get as well. And then we're in the Tundra. All right. It's not a big crimson area. Yeah, I should just check like you're saying. Oh, here we go. I should just check about crafting it. No, this is nothing. Who wouldn't want lots of altars in their flashy cavern? I'm a flashy cavern enjoyer and I like altars. You're not, you know, you might be onto something. You have more than one edgy biome in your world? You're right, aren't you? There's another one over here by the meteor. Let's go check it out. I do feel pretty, like, invincible to most, you know, base level mobs at this point. Fleshy cavern, honey holes. Hey, I still think the honey hole is a good idea. I think the honey hole makes a lot of sense. He feels invincible. I do. Against like these surface level mobs here, I feel like I can just run past them. And my summons will just nuke them out of orbit, you know? And I can just keep on running. Any damage they do to me is negligible. I shrug it off. The bite of a fly. Gizmo's being very cute behind us. Leah's losing her mind. Sustaining Leah through her COVID is looking at the cute cat. All right, let's go down into this hole here. This should have more stuff. Maybe the honey deposit? Yeah, that could be a less gross name. But is it worth giving up the funniness of honey hole? Shitload more altars again. Show me some hearts, baby. There we go. What about the sticky spot? Oh shit, the brain. Hold on, bro. I'm drowning real quick. All right, melt him, dude. I can see you, bro. Oh, that's so satisfying. Just erase him. Stay closer to me so I can kill you faster. All right, goodbye. Give me a bunch of crimtane ore. A shitload of gold, actually. And it was perfect. Funny is better. Yeah, that brain dude disappeared. The sticky spot. In the same arena, the wet spot would be a funny name. All right, we got a fork. Don't worry, I know my way around a fork. Did he beat it? Yeah, brain's gone. Brain's gone. Hey, crimtane ore to Brandon also. I think we've already done that. I'm pretty sure we've seen most of the like cool armor and stuff we can craft with that. I think we're actually wearing some of it. Ooh, a panic necklace. Find a sticky spot in a fleshy cavern. Yeah, you know, it's pretty fucking lewd, chat. That's for sure. Hold on, brain. I'm drowning again. All right, here we go. Round 2. All right. Look at all these. We're just farming tissue samples this way. We're definitely going to have enough to make this set after this. The Baldur's Gate sphincter. Yeah, they went all out with the sphincter. You're like 10 seconds into playing that game and they're like, you know we called this door a fucking sphincter. The money's real, man. We're making gold doing this shit. Oh, we got another trophy? How many tissue samples we get? 81? That honestly feels good enough. That's my fleshy eyeball altars, though. Not so lewd. Yeah, I guess it's all about context, right? Okay. New Night's Edge is so OP. It's crazy. Like, I just absolutely obliterated that boss. Let's pop back. I feel like that's enough. What did we make this shit back, by the way, at Brando Sando? First of all, look at the crimtane ore again. Deer thing summons Deerclops. Oh. That's something. If that's a boss, though, is this boss craft only? Because if it's not, if I can find this guy in the world, I want to find him in the world before I summon him. Lynx fur, crimtane ore, lens. You can find him. Craft only. Takes more damage drowning. Hold on. I wanted to see this as well. I want to craft the gear first, and then we'll think about Deerclops. Can be found very conditional, though. Okay. We got to start doing some crafting with obsidian. Here we go. Requires Hellforge. All right, we've got that. Let's go do some crafting. What am I missing? I've got silk, tissue samples, and obsidian. I'm out of Hellforge. Oh, wait, it's there. Can I store this? Fine. We're summon maxing. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We're playing Bloodborne now. Look at that character. Look at that character. That's what we're talking about. The shield kind of kills the vibe a little bit, but I actually could just do this, right? Yes. Holy hell. Let's go, baby. The new fit is so real. Very Bloodborne-y. Put me in the graveyard. Put me in the graveyard. Screenshot. That one's going up on my fucking MySpace. Let's go, baby. Right, click on the altar. Right, now we've got 3. So hold on. Now this gave me... Oh, wait. Whip range and speed. We're getting big summon bonuses. And this one gives me extra minions. We can do that and have a third one. Can we get 4? No, just 3. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt to click it. Showing your age with the MySpace reference, Grandpa? What can I, you know? I'm just being me, brother. Remember putting your own songs no one wanted to listen to on your profile? Those were the days, for real. I saw a thing today where somebody was talking about, like, oh, MySpace was the perfect social media. No toxicity, no algorithm, no bullshit. And it's like, sure, maybe there was little an algorithm back then, but that shit was toxic as fuck. MySpace led to countless issues amongst my friends, like my siblings' friends. Like, it was... Toxicity was in full swing in MySpace. Leah just said in the song, she's right. Toxicity was probably, you know, like a top 5 MySpace page song. Yeah, I ain't on your top friends list. Yeah, MySpace was like, thanks for joining this website. You want to rate your friends? You want to rate your friends on level of friendship and then show it to everybody? The Summoner set is the B set. This one is Magic / Summoner. You know, that actually kind of sounds up my alley. And this one looks cooler than the B. So even if we end up using the B set, I can put this one in the vanity. The Rise of an Army. All right, now I have my other set of gear. Should I put that away? Somebody had mentioned loadouts. So is there a thing where I can have like multiple sets of gear? Oh, right here, loadouts. So yes, I can go Crimson Scale Mail over here. That's the function keys. One is edgier, so objectively better. Yeah, for sure. Make Bone Whip. That's a great call. I wanted to get a better whip, or just a whip in general now. First, also, let's put some shit away. So satisfying. Look at it all go. Soak back here for now. Still a bunch of tissue samples left after that, too. You have so many brain trophies, man. I'm gonna put the vanity away for now because I want the drip. Thing is, my keyboard's one of those ones that doesn't default. I have to hold down an FN key and then press F1, so it's not really snappy. Free brain trophy, but no eye. I did fight the eye like a bunch of times the other day. But all right, I'm gonna put this away for right now in armor. Probably want a vanity set eventually. Back in the day, we had to learn HTML to make our profiles absolute hell to navigate. That's something Leah and I have talked about a bunch. How, like, very casually in 8th grade, it was like, yeah, I learned a little bit of coding to make my MySpace profile look cooler. That was some pure millennial experience there. Animated cursors and stuff, yep. And like you said, just the song blasting the second you get in. That's the real, you know, pinnacle of MySpace. 10% drop chance for a trophy, but my luck feels like it's 1%. I mean, I've only gotten them for the brain. We haven't fought that many bosses that many times, though. You rented HTML and CSS coding books at the library when you were 10? Yes. Hey, what's up, Zenbin? Welcome in, bud. Check Witch Doctor's store. I don't know where we have him. Is he up here somewhere? That's Dias and the painter. Oh, there's the Witch Doctor. Apuni. In the jungle, it's better? All right, we'll look into that. No. Nothing. I like the idea of a fountain, though. Nerfing. That's okay. All right, let's grab a little honey here. I like our new build. I like that we've got, like, we're summoner maxing. Let's look to make the bone whip now that we put everything away, and then let's go out and do a little more exploring. So, making the bone whip. Let's see. That's going to be mob drops. We grab bones here. We unfortunately got to talk to Brandon. What are you going to do? Show me the bone whip. Spinal tap. This one, right? This goes to 11, and it's just cobweb and bone. We have enough bone. Do we have enough cobweb? That's probably a natural crap, I think. Yes, 216. I think we do, man. I think we just might. Let's see. Where do I have to craft it, by the way? The saw... Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong item. I was like, the sawmill? Just a workbench, okay. Send it? I feel like I barely have room on my bar, man. I really wish this game had a bar swap. Like, Enshrouded does that. I feel like there's another game that does it too. I think Stardew does, actually. You can swap between bars. I would love to have, like, a gathering bar and a combat bar, you know? Be a big quality of life upgrade. There's probably a mod for that, I'm sure. Factorio's method is great. Oh, yeah, where you can slide up and down between the different bars. That's a game I've wanted to play for a long time. I never have. I played Dyson Sphere Program a lot, which is very similar. So I'm familiar with the genre for sure, but I'm gonna put it here for now. I'm gonna take fish off the bar until we're actually actively fishing. Oh, you can swap the lines in the inventory? Right. Wonder if they'll ever release 1.4.5. Yeah, hopefully. If you're holding shift a lot, then you technically don't need the pick on the bar. Yeah, I have thought about that, like taking it off like the axe, but I kind of like having the pick. I don't know. I don't know why. It makes me feel safe and cozy. I do think, though, maybe we move the whip onto a more reliable button here for my gamer mouse, like 4. Put the fire wand a little farther down. All right, then let's put some of this shit away. Let's do a little more exploring. Now, I say we explore... Actually, first, let's pop back. Hold on. Make an argument to take dirt off the bar, but I know you like it there. No, yeah, that I just like having access to, honestly. Having just, like, random throwaway block to use. And this one... This is the one I'm thinking about getting rid of because I don't use it, but I also know this one is good. You know? Like, I should start using this one more. You lost 1 imp because you changed armor? Okay. Yes. Let's travel over to the jungle. Or wait. Yeah, jungle's as far as we can get. And give me just 1 second here. I'm going to let Oatmeal in. The waifu creeping in the corner didn't even notice. Yeah. We're hanging out in the room together tonight. She's sick, unfortunately. Let's click the pylon to teleport. Just be nearer when you open the map. Oh, that's nice. His boss bar is on screen now. Let's get over there. I'm really excited, yeah, to feel the power of my summons just erasing guys. Oh, we have the whip now. Slap the hell out of that fish. Dude, look at it go. Hi, Oatmeal. Hello, my baby boy. Okay, you're stepping right in the keyboard? Sure. He pressed right down on the D key. I was going that way anyways, so... You know what? Help out, bud. Kill it. Alright. The whip is really satisfying for clearing out foliage and stuff. Alright. It's so nice that I don't need to be afraid of running around at night anymore. I can just vibe, man. It's fine. Been summoning time and summoned over the slimes. Biggest downside of the BDSM is its lack of knockback. Yeah, I guess that's true. Can be nice though if you want to keep things right there for your summons to focus, I guess. All. Killing all the fish bunnies and the foliage, truly an eco-terrorist. Unfortunately, the fish and the bunnies are collateral damage. But all right, let's bring some people down. I did find the shimmer. I find the shimmer, and chat goaded me into throwing things in it and learning a little bit. First up, housing. Is this good house? It is good house. This is also good house. So I think we know, right off rip, we know that Gobbo Bobbo, Smador the Goblin Tinkerer, he loves it. And we could put him right under the mechanic, wherever she is. She also likes the underground. Amy! Right? I think she likes the underground at least. Let's check the bestiary. Nope, she likes the Tundra. She was fine where she was. I fucked up. Somebody else likes the underground. The Demolitionist! That X, man, that X gets me every time. But first up, get rid of her there. Demolitionist, let's go. Sure don't want to try to throw Brandon in the pool. Maybe later. I do like the idea. But for right now, we're going for function because I want to get a motherfucking pylon down here. All right, so that gets us cooking here. Let's explore over to the right a little bit. But I don't think we actually also... Get back here, you son of a bitch. Get back here. Am I supposed to follow these like the fairies? Ooh, what the hell is that? Glow tulip. Okay, it's just a flower. But you know, because it was glowing, I was like, that flower's different, man. Most flowers don't glow. Alright, seems like nothing of a real note over here. Even on the YouTube vids or something, you got a bunch of stuff now. There's one video between where I am and where the videos are that are uploaded. The YouTube is one video behind this stream. But that's also, yeah, you may also just be behind on the uploads. I don't know if I've ever found that before. Interesting. So that might be like a really rare thing. Oh. Equipable summons a caveling gardener. Is it a pet? Or a mount? It's a pet. Where did he go, though? Right there. Look at this guy. What's up, buddy? Gonna put the new patch, try to hold up for 1.4.5. I am excited for when that patch drops. It's from a collab. I wonder what it's from. We're kind of just fucking around and exploring now, but I feel like we don't really need to do this. You can make better progress by returning to hell, you know? I forgot that I had that other pet and I hit it right away. Look how many there are. I was so close on that one. It's so doable. Oh, go on. Go back a little bit. See ya, bud. Does he get shimmerified? Is that a magic bunny? A topaz bunny. Core Keeper's the collab. Oh, nice. We've been hearing a lot of love for Core Keeper around here. We gotta give that a try soon. We should come down here and plant some gem corns at some point. All right, are there any fairies back? No. Another bunny, though. Consumable? Okay, I see it. That's what it means by consumable. There's one. We got it. We got it. Okay, you can get him. Let's fucking go. Throw a butterfly in the shimmer? But I think it'll just... Oh, we can try. It became 2? It multiplied? Throw a bunny in? Okay. I'm kind of down to throw anything into this pool at this point. Just gave me the gem. That makes sense. Doesn't killing it also give you the gem? Turn them into failings. Name it this bunny? Aren't they failings before anyways? It's always gonna give us the same one, right? Let's try. Yep. That's sweet, man. All right, I mean, it kind of seems like that's all that is, but let's also, now these people are here, is your happiness, like, already set? Yup. Pylon down right there, or we can just put it right on top. Perfect. Hey, what's up, Terra fan? Welcome in. What have you thrown in? We threw a bunch of shit in. Drowning bunnies in mysterious liquid? I mean, they become gems. It's clearly like the last step of their metamorphosis, right? It's called a ruby bunny. I help it realize its ultimate fate. I think it's kind of beautiful, man. And other justifications for the murder. Then Brandon is the evil guy. Brandon knows what he did. Brandon killed it in cold blood. This is a beautiful part of life. We're just participating in the circle of life right now. I'll always defend Brandon. I understand it, man. I get it. And you know, frankly, Brandon defenders they help fuel the fire of the Brandon hate. You know, there is no heaven without hell, so on and so forth. So frankly, I appreciate you for doing the Lord's work and defending Brandon. Report to the YouTube bit on this. Gotta sleep. Good luck in the playthrough. Thanks, DNA. We appreciate you popping in. Bear can't just praise him. All right, I think we port back now that we have shit set up here, and good for the free recrafting for random weapon. Yes, that seems very good. And I could theoretically, or no, I can't set up a crimson altar here. I was like, if we could just do it over and over. And actually, how did my Night's Edge turn out? I'll take 15% damage. DNAC. Okay, oh, nice. Gotcha. Thank you for correcting the pronunciation, too. DNAC. I'll remember that. Thanks, man. Ruby mentioned? I never played that. That's... Wait, is that a show or a game or both? Both. Okay, nice. It's like Rooster Teeth did that, right? Not a Rooster Teeth property. Also, there's slimes raining from the sky. So I think I could just play this game like Vampire Survivors and AFK right now, and my summons would just probably farm slimes. But at this point in the run, I think it's also just legitimately not worth our time. Yeah, what kind of game is Ruby? I don't even know, like, what genre it is, besides anime. Alright, drop everything off that we can. How much does that leave us with? A bunch of amethyst bunnies that we didn't consume for their inner gems? Oh, we also got mining pants and mining shirt. That's kind of sick. Most Ruby games are hack and slash. Ooh, nice. Like, Devil May Cry hack and slash, or like Diablo hack and slash? I'm gonna put him in critters even though he's a pet. All right, I think that's everything, right? So we're good to just go down the elevator? And let's do a little more exploring down here. See if we can open anything else up, maybe? And then, I don't know. What do y'all think, chat? You think we should just go ahead and spawn the deer boss? Or you think we should... You know what? I'm doing it. I'm fixing this. Want to see Diablo? Gotcha. But the deer boss before hell? I don't know. What do folks think? You know, I know of its existence now. You think I should summon him, or you think I should just keep playing and see if we run into him? You're awesome. All right. I'm gonna fix my elevator up a little bit here because it bothers me a lot. And then we'll fight the deer boss. Watch some MH. It was more fun to watch than expected. Dude, let's go. I found the deer naturally, but up to you. Want another natural spawn contestant? Sure, hit me. Some of this stuff, it gets tricky because admittedly, like, not only am I trying to preserve it for my own fun, but I know there's also a lot of folks watching on YouTube who want stuff to, like, not be spoiled as well. So I want to make sure to try to preserve, like, reactions and stuff for that. But there's also a really good argument to be made for shit where it's like, I will not reasonably find it on my own. You know, like, when I played Elden Ring, there were many secrets that I didn't find. Oh! There are many secrets that I didn't find naturally and only found eventually via, like, learning about them from other people, you know? And it's that way for lots of stuff. This seems bad, right? This seems very bad. I can see it going on the map. Uh-oh. Has to be night heavy rain and for you to be in the snow biome. Okay. Hey, it stopped. Or it's stopping enough. There you go. All right, fuck it. Drop into the lava. No, don't drop into the lava. Adding lava to hell. Yeah. All right, either way, we can continue digging now. But yeah, I want to preserve the first playthrough experience and stuff, but I also want to see a lot of the content. Like, I've watched creators before, like soft Bloodborne spoilers ahead if you're invested in maintaining Bloodborne. And I'm not really spoiling much at all, but there's a secret area in Bloodborne called Forsaken Castle Canehurst. I remember a while back watching the Game Grumps do Canehurst. And they played, you know, with no chat, all pre-recorded, and they just missed it. They either didn't know about it or chose to not do it. And it was the sort of thing where it was like, if the case was they just didn't know about it and just missed it, because it's kind of hard to find, I wish that there had been a chat that would tell them about it so that they got to see it, and I got to watch them see it, you know? So I feel like that's where it gets weird with drawing the line with spoilers, where it's like, I mean, I do want you to tell me about cool shit that I would miss otherwise effectively. But it's hard to draw that line, because then you could argue like, well, you might just find this deer boss accidentally, which I totally might do. No, not again. We're still dealing with the consequences of our actions. I should heal, by the way. This is painful now. This is painful now. But it's going to make it a lot easier in the long run when we can just drop straight into our elevator. It's worth it. A lot of people skip the deer, then too strong to enjoy. That's a great way to phrase it, Terrafan. That makes sense. That's a good argument for doing it now, you know? Do it now before I scale up and out of it. Because that's a common thing you see in Souls games too, where people will do that and will be like, X or Y boss was crazy easy or not fun. But it'll be like, but I did it way later, you know, with a juice build and all this stuff. Yeah, actually, we didn't make too big of a problem with that at the end of the day, did we? We burned up some platforms, but that's it, really. All right, now that we came all the way down here, go back up. Whole thing's fixed. Now we have an elevator. We can drop straight down. Now, test it. Yeah, that's a good call. I kind of, after we did that, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tempted to go get a bucket of lava and just drop it down here to clear out all these ropes and platforms and shit. What? Are you telling me? Oh, well, it's 3 wide at the start. It's 3 wide at the start. We don't need it to be 3 wide. But still, I don't like that we can't just drop straight down. But we get into, there's a whole world of hurt before us there. We've got more lava, more stuff. I kind of think we got to just drop lava down it to clear it out. I like how our little friend is like further than us here. Possibly hinted something without spoiling it. Do that. If you can't even hint it without spoiling it, then how would the player be able to find it to begin with? Fair, yeah. It feels like they would sort of, the devs were sort of anticipating here for this one that I would see the crafting thing at some point with Brandon. All right, is one bucket of lava going to be enough? Wait, don't do that. Do this, it's way faster. All right, I guess we do it from here. Oh, it's not enough. Let's follow it down. It's enough to burn me. Got a place right in the middle, I think. Okay. Oh, and I'm curious to see, though, because it might still hit some platforms. And we're ultimately going to need to do both. Not WOF yet next. I truly don't know what that means, WOF. I'm sure it's like an abbreviation for a boss name. All right, let's go down. Let's just rush past it. Let's go get more lava. As it is, I think it's going to work for that column that it's on. We just need one column to the left as well. This is a fine enough place to get lava. Why, while falling, why not? Up on its own, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm also, for what it's worth, I'm not really, I feel like I'm not going to be upgrading my power for a minute either. Oh, it's hitting the rope too. Yes. Cook. All right, now I do want one platform, but I want it one more layer down so you can close this. Perfect. Oh. There's those summons. I was like, what am I looking at here? Now, we can actually open and close this and everything. Let's let that thing cook for a minute, and then let's drop off some stuff, I guess. Black slime banner. I do know this is impractical, but is anyone else liking the vibe of like the banner walls here? It's kind of sick, right? For this like boss arena here, I feel like it adds pageantry. Woof woof is the sound of dogs and cartoons. Do you think I should get rid of the trapdoor? I guess I could, but I just felt like that stops. I guess nothing's coming up here anyways. Like you're saying I just get rid of all this and just make it a drop? There's like a festival? Hell yeah. Are you saying I just do this? Because like mobs aren't going to be able to climb up from beneath anyways, right? One thing I do feel like I could do, though, just to correct myself, they were climbing up the platforms before. Okay, so now they got nothing to climb up. I do feel like we probably want to reduce it, though, to be just too wide at the start here so that I know where to place myself. Let's also test it now. Oh, baby, it's good. Oh, shit, did we pass the lava? I think, oh, no. Ow, ow. All right. All right. You'll be here an NPC walking through town when you trip and fall into hell. Yeah, you fall literally the entire way down to hell. Pressure plate is pretty easy to set up. So Do you think I could set up a pressure plate that like opens the door for me automatically? Because that is kind of rad. Is there an extra platform there? Or is that one just like a staircase for some reason? You know what I'm saying? Looks like it got hammered, maybe? Oh, it's one down. Sneaky. Or was that just because I hammered it? It might have just been because I hammered it. And restart your campfires. Did I put up my campfires again? This one's lit. Oh yeah, but I also got to get my buffs. And get my boys out. All right. Do we think the lava has made it to the bottom yet? I guess I can check, right? Do I see like a single drip of lava dropping along? Is that it? Oh, what? What the fuck? All right, melt him. Melt his ass. I'm the worst player to ever play the game. I deserve every bit of hate I ever get for playing this. What just happened there? Am I that weak? The king slime was able to shit on me that hard? Owns the brain, dies to get killed by the first. That's what I'm saying. I was like, I don't even have to think about this. I don't even have to look at my health bar. I did spend 10 seconds taking hits before it started. You're not wrong. I was probably very low and I didn't consider it. That's so fucking funny. So that means that I killed like 100 slimes or whatever, right? You're wearing summoner gear now? That's true, so I take more damage. And I don't have the health regen from the Crimson set that I was wearing before. Yo, Pinky. Pretty in pink. Yeah, what about the braid? All right. The slime thing's still going? I kind of want to... No, they stopped falling. I kind of wanted to get it again. I don't think we have what it needs. I don't even think we have what we need to fight King Slime again. That was your first Pinky? I guess so. In the house, someone's probably couldn't shoot the boss proper. Ah. Think he dropped something for you? Pink gel? Bouncy and sweet? Is that a big deal, the pink gel? I guess we could show it to Brando. Look at that, he's letting a bunny live in his house. Maybe he's changed his ways. Or maybe it's a reminder of the horrible act he once did.
Oh.
Oh, bouncy stuff. Bouncy grenades, bouncy bombs, pink gel dye, bouncy boulder. Make a pink candle? I don't see a pink candle. Pink torch. Okay. Do I not have any wood on me? I don't. Hold on. And let's see. Pink torch. I have a pink torch. These 2 big gel blocks somewhere for fun. Can I make those just on my person? Do I need a workbench? Probably. Crafting. Give him the pink gel again. We've got like 31 of it, so it's a decent amount. Block requires a solidifier. The fuck do I get a solidifier, girly pop torch? All right, where's the party girl? Let's put it in her room. She lives up here. Pog. Check the torch with Brandon? It's the one I got down by my other crafting things. Oh, so I have a solidifier? Holy shit, chat, you're not wrong. I'll check the torch with Brando Sando. Make a candle, makes surrounding creatures less hostile. That's nice. So I could put this around my base and just, you know, not deal with as many mobs. But honestly, frankly, we don't deal with a lot of mobs around the base anyways. All right, where do we want to put our bouncy stuff? What about... This is where Brandon relaxes, right? Right now, I think I'm willing to get rid of a tiny bit of dirt. If... means instead replacing his roof with like a trampoline that people jump on at all hours of the night. Yeah, this works for me. Is there like jump tech I can do? No. It's a little bouncy though. Pink candles useful for fishing spots? That does sound nice. Yeah, I like the idea of this. We got rid of a tiny bit of dirt around Brandon's house, which is a loss, but it's nice. I like the fact that when he's trying to relax at night and just collect himself, people can come out to the communal trampoline and jump on top of his house. I think that's pretty good. Let's put some shit away. And then, now that we set up our elevator, let's go ahead and we'll do the thing. Everybody wants to see the deer boss? Let's fight the deer boss. Let's fight the deer boss. Let's put up this banner. And what else do we have to put away? I guess one thing we should actually probably get more into the habit of doing is like making up large amounts of potions that are like buff potions. And the trapdoor, I guess, can go in furniture. Pink gel's a mob drop. We got some ore? All right. Okay. So yeah, let's look at potions real quick, but I don't think we have that many good buff ones. Titan increases knockback is good. Night vision, water instead of air, location of enemies. Melee and whip attack set enemies on fire? I feel like that's kind of fucking sick for this fight, right? Because we're probably going to fight this guy in the Tundra. We have like a summon one. Resources, mining speed. That kind of feels like it. That feels like all I care about here. Your imps also set enemies on fire. That's true. I guess it's actually not as worth it that I should save it. We'll just use the Titan potion for now. Imagine Brandon sleeps on the workbench with his head against the grave marker. Yeah, probably. It's more than he deserves. Let's think. We got our buffs. Now, what was it again that I needed? I needed Crimtane ore. And a bunch of other crap. And we have a metric fuck ton of Crimtane ore. Ore, Flink's fur, and lens. Alright, so let's take a little Crimtane ore with us. Also, what did it say required? To craft? Crimson Altar. Okay, I figured. Damn, so we can't even fight him in the Tundra. We're just gonna have to fight him... Or we can craft it there, and then we can go to the Tundra and use it in the Tundra. What am I thinking? So, we need lens and fur. We got the lens. We can certainly get the fur. And for ore, let's put most of this back. We only needed like 5, I think. Mob drops. Got some lenses. I don't remember how many, but it wasn't many. You all right? All right, 1 second here. All right. Let's get over there. Let's get these mats. Let's fight this guy. Will there be a battling pool? Like, will I make an arena for fighting the guy, or do you mean like a... Do you mean a prediction? Ag is not here to set... Oh, I can set it up. I'll just have to stop for a minute to do it, but... Hey, what's up, John Bonsai? Welcome in, bud. Alright, up and over here. We're gonna need to come back here for the Crimson Altar, but for right now, let's just pop over for the... thing. But yeah, I'm happy to put up a bet. Do a little prediction. All right. Looks like Ludo was throwing a party. Now is not the time, man. Actually, we need to go underground here, right? Because we want to get stuff. We want to try to find like an underground creature that's down here, right? You get some Flink's fur. Ooh, hydrate. Thank you, Hex. Appreciate you. All right. Fell through a whole lot of ice into some cobwebs. Hey, there's a Crimson Altar, by the way. Those truly just show up all over the place. All right, and then I say we just start digging, man. We're fine. So we already explored over there, and we're looking for a Flinks, right? That's the name of the thing? God damn you, water. Whoops, not that. Sometimes smart cursors like, we're gonna put about 16 torches down. Fire pickaxe should break ice better. You would think so. Be cool if it like cleave through like a bunch of blocks at once or something. Although I guess that could be annoying because you want the precise, you know, clicks. There's more spider biome. Links are kind of tricky to spawn. Might not find any without hints. All right, well, try to give me the least direct hint you can for now, at least. Otherwise, it's okay to let me suffer a little bit. It's okay to let me suffer enough to figure shit out, you know? That's where a lot of the fun comes from. Oh shit, a bunch of emeralds? Minecart, baby, minecart. Okay, anticlimactic. Break these pots and stuff. Was that a Flinks? No Flinks! Flinks fur. Flinks fur times 2, baby! Never mind, we found one. Fuck you, dart block. Hey, we're finding them. That's one. We didn't need that much fur either, I don't think. Ooh, a little Tundra house. All right, another extractinator. I think we already have some of those. Take this with us. You need 3 fur. Okay, so we do need 1 more. Traveling merchants there. Most memorable boss so far and favorite? That's a good question. I feel like for me, the most memorable is probably the Dungeon Guardian. Maybe Queen Bee. It's hard to say. As far as actually fighting them goes, it's a good question. I think I like the brain has been a really cool and fun effect. The way he moves away from you, he's kind of a pain to like move around. The bee was fun. I don't know. It's hard to say. Might get 6, yeah. Keep looking a little bit, but we can also ride that minecart to the other end. I feel like there's still a lot of bosses for me to see. I feel like we haven't killed very many, honestly. That's a snowflakes. Just 1 Flinks first, so that's enough for 1 thing. But I assume y'all are saying 6, like maybe I should, you know, Get enough to summon him twice while I'm down here doing this. I think it makes some sense. I bet there are lots of like gems and stuff down here. Good to know if I go back to the Get Fixed Boys seed at some point. Come here for lots of easy gems. Ones you know mine is the bee. I do love the bee. The bee was a lot of fun. And fighting it was actually interesting because it's kind of doing like lots of flybys on you. So you have relatively small hit materials. Or, sorry, I was reading at the same time as speaking. Relatively small hit windows. All right. Oh, there's a fairy there. You're finding them? Want to know why they're tricky? Sure. Thank you for directing me to that heart crystal fairy. I appreciate you. We kind of like don't need it though. Well, at the eye because of Master Expert mode. Yeah, they've all been pretty simple so far. I feel like that's why it's hard for me to really choose a favorite. I think the brain's whole presentation of kind of being like down in that cavern and the bee stood out as well. Going into that hive and having the bee show up. But also part of it was the build up for the brain where you're down there and you're breaking these hearts and it's like something's watching you or whatever. Like that was a fun build up. All right. Backtrack to open spaces to see if they spawn. That's a good idea. We just found another house, by the way. Like I said, I think I should ride that minecart anyways. Look, we got too many damn statues now. I don't want the extractinator. Give me everything but. Alright, stacks, then it's fine. But still, like, why? Here's what I say we do. Get back on this. Ride back over the way we were already at. See if any stuff spawned over here. Because one was over here before. We got a lower spawn chance in the normal snow biome blocks than other mobs there, so people usually put stone or wood for them to spawn it instead. Interesting. Hi, Gizmo. Alright, no dice over here. Let's check the other end. You haven't used your extractinator yet. I don't think so. I don't even know what it does, really. I'm sure it extracts, right? Also, what happened to my summons, by the way? Alright, we're still in this biome. There's some more open spaces. Another crimson altar there. It seems like the altars are all over the place. I'm getting so used to walking around without worrying about fall damage at all. When I play the private server again, or the community server, I'm gonna just fucking die so much. I know it. I'm gonna fall so much. I'm like, oh, this is great. There's so many gems down here, man. It does feel like this biome is the gem farm spot. That was an innocent creature. I'm sorry. The extractinator does indeed extractinate. I should have known. There's fur behind me? Okay, I'm going back. I'm going back. We did. Flink's fur. How much do we have now? Where is it? 4. I would love to try to get just like a little bit more. Especially just because it does not seem easy to get. Fucking goddamn it. No. Alright. Whoops, wrong item. Take my way out, don't die. Oh. Fucking ice. Alright, we're alive. I keep trying to land on those. I'll never learn. All right, we'll look a little bit. If we don't find one, though, it's not the end of the world because we already have enough to spawn the boss. I'm thinking now, I know we said we were going to explore some hell as well, but we'll probably end up calling it after the boss, I think. At this rate, for today. But for everybody excited for the Terraria stuff, we will be back with a full day of Terraria on Sunday, so we'll be doing a good bit more then. Gotta put up 2 torches there. Ice water in expert mode is so annoying. I'm sure, I believe you. I played a little bit on master mode when we did that get fixed boy thing, and that seemed really hard. Although it was hard to tell what was the seed and what was, you know, the master mode. Yeah, I think we'll give this another minute or 2, and then we're probably just gonna head and craft the boss. We actually should do that at the next Crimson Altar we see, regardless. The Get Fixed Boy is a mishmash of seeds, really? It does seem like there's a crazy amount that went into it. Just throwing these fuckers out. That's Crimtane, not an altar. All right, we did some good searching. Let's find where's an altar we can go back to. I know there was some around. Hopper. Tower. I swear to God, we saw a bunch of these. There's one. Not far. Another one. That one's pretty easy. That's pretty much just straight back up. Master expert mode can be rough, but so rewarding to play. Yeah, I feel like... I know there's a lot of mods and stuff to mess with as well, but if I were to do another Terraria series right after this one, it would probably be like an expert or master mode playthrough. With like, all right, let's take everything we learned in our first playthrough and try to do it again, you know? Try to do it again, but better and on a harder mode. Because at the end of the day, I really do enjoy challenging games. Generally, a lot of what I've streamed is like Souls-likes and things like that. That's really a lot of the kind of shit that I find fun anyways. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably on the menu. You know, it'll all depend on what we're feeling, how the stream goes, what people want to see, all that stuff. That's what I'm thinking. Deer thing. All right, now, where are we gonna fight this motherfucker? At this rate, getting out of here, it feels easier to just teleport home and then run back over, I think. Also drop stuff off. And then let's fight this guy. Does this need to be in the Tundra? It must, right? Fun experience for sure. Each boss is a drop that isn't available in Classic. Ooh. Topside in the snow. That's what I was thinking. Go to his biome and fight him up, you know, in his element. Can I put a statue here? You're getting statues in your house, bud. The Extractionator, I feel like we can, like, throw in the trash. Don't think it has to be night? Okay. Oops, ads. Yeah, I'll wait till after the ads for the boss fight. I'll put up that prediction in a second. Why don't I do that right now? We'll put up that prediction. That way there's some time for it to run. All right. Let's go, everybody. Are we ready? We're going to do a 1 minute submission period here, give some people time. But this is the best way to build up a lot of chat food quickly. So if you're looking to get a game wreck in, this is your time. Make your money. Bet with your heart. All right. Let's get over there. Crunch, I trust. He did just lose to King Slime. Exactly. You know, that's why I'm saying bet with your heart. If you don't believe that I'm going to win, bet against me. We need doubters to pay out the believers. That's just the way it works. Can I bet? I feel like I can't. Predictable betting habits, hashtag doubt. Oh shit, we missed the traveling merchant. Wheelie would be so disappointed. Or sorry, Wheezy. Insider trading, well that's what I was thinking. I was like, I wonder if I could just like juice the economy a little bit, you know, to like be a kind and benevolent streamer. Bet against yourself and die on purpose. Oatmeal does look dumb right now. That's true, but I already had infinite points. I was thinking I could just, you know, inject a little love into the economy. Give the believers something to work for, you know? But it looks like some people already voted doubt, so we're actually okay. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate y'all not believing in me. All right, here we are. Give me some wood. No problem anytime. For 1K, me killing this thing? Dude, I appreciate the belief shot. So we should probably set up a little boss arena like usual, right? Drop down a few trees and let's build that fucker up. We believe in the boss. I mean, I might eat shit, truly. I don't think it's out of the question at all. I missed the whole party. Oh well. Fill it up a little bit. And then also, one thing I want to do, I was given a strat a while ago, that I haven't really tried yet, which was basically like building platforms and then you click to it in the same moment, something like that. And it's like the fastest way to build. It's so dark. All right, this is slower than if I just do it my way. Boss arena, are you not confident? That's what you're supposed to do. Only for solid blocks, I think. Ah, okay. Hold down, click, and mash hook. Oh, no. Hold mouse on point, keep grabbing. Yeah, I gotta work on it. But right now, let's just get it built. I thought you were always supposed to build a boss arena. I was under the impression that boss arena building was the meta. Meanwhile, I'm just like farming mobs while it's happening. Boss arenas are nice and you never know when you're going to reuse them. Yeah, this feels good to me. You're just upping your chances. I get it. But I think this arena is beautiful. And all the while, we're just farming money by existing in the world with summons. All right, now let's clean up the mess we made. Clean up the mess we made. And let's turn some of this shit back into wood. A lot of this shit back into wood, because I'd rather just have the base wood. And let's use it to make a fire. That should be enough. Gonna punch a bunch of these fuckers down. More than I need, but it's fine. It just helps me not miss shit. Shit, I picked up my fire. Put it at the end. Or actually, no, I like it in the middle. All right. Hey, what's up, Yak? Welcome in, bro. We're actually going to be stopping real soon, Yak, but we're about to do a boss fight as the very end here. Without just saying. I could do it without, I'm sure. But this boss arena, man, this is like actual Terraria tech. You know? Like Terraria hardos are building arenas and they're crushing fights. So I'm trying to learn from the best. Here we go. All right. Take a quick little sip of water. And believers, get ready to get paid out. That's all I gotta say. I also feel like we gotta go fireballs for this. Maybe we go magic. Or actually, we should probably whip them a little bit, right? A little S&M. All right, here we go. We used it. Where is he? Deerclops. Oh, he's cool, man. Actually, he's kind of cartoony in the face. He's cool, but he's a little cartoony. Oh, he's got hands. Holy hell, he's got tons of hands. Deerclops, get up here. You subterranean scamp. Don't starve collab, boss. Oh, buddy. All right, I guess we got to... All right, we built the arena for nothing. Cook him and watch the health. Also buff. Knockback potion. I don't know how much it's doing. Oh, also hit this fucker with the whip, baby. Whip him. Whip him. Those are antlers. They look like hands to me. Get up here. I do see what you're saying about antlers, but come on. You got to give me... Those look like gangly hands. Those look like scary hands. Hands with a high spook factor, if you will. No. Very spoopy. Antlers. Also, he's getting roasted, by the way. Look at this movement tech. I can't believe I built this fucking arena. Get out of here. Get out of here. Absolutely cooked. Honestly, I gotta say it. I gotta say it. I'm not trying to give myself a pat on the back. It wasn't even close. It wasn't even close. He got fucking rinsed. Yeah, we clearly didn't need the arena. I guess that was just an exercise in building. Let me go ahead and pay out the believers. Oh, wow. It was 51 versus 49%. So it was actually close. Believers get paid out. GG. Good times, everybody. Need to explore hell. I do need to explore hell a little more. But we'll have to save that for next time. We'll have to save that for next time. Ooh, a snow hood. We got drip, the eye bone. Summons a living chest to store your items. It's equipable? Where does it get equipped? It's my pet. Oh, it lets me get my piggy bank. That's cute. I love him. He's cuter than my other pet. I'm sticking with this one. The piggy bank, that is cute though. I like him. I like him better than my other pet. All right, let's port back. Let's port back and call the episode there. I'll put some of my stuff away for future me. So Sunday then? Sunday, absolutely. We'll do a little more hell exploration. I know I said I was going to get to it tonight, but we ended up getting a little distracted, so might be on that. Ooh, and another glow tulip. Pneumatic horn. Very fast speed, weak knockback, converts bullets into random stuff. Okay. Chester is also from Don't Starve. That's very cool. Hoping for another drop, but that's good. Should I peek this weapon a little bit? I don't have bullet. Oh no, I do have bullets on me. Put it in my hammer slot. Fun. Y'all thought I was gonna shoot that bunny? I'm no Brandon. I'm no Brandon. Do these random things do random damage? Honey hole? Well, yeah, Chesty. I love my little chest buddy, Chester. Cool. All right. The gun doesn't, I mean, it doesn't seem like a game changer to me. I guess I'll keep it on me because I don't have room for it in my bags. This, I guess, I'll put as an accessory for now. There's probably something better to do with that, but it's something. This shit away. Our platforms in here. More Flink's fur. That can go in, I guess, mob drops. Pretty much a mob drop. Chester's one of the few pets that actually serves a purpose. It's actually quite cool that it, you know, it's a small thing, but to just never have to actually click the piggy bank is nice. Plus, I could just get rid of this item, right? I don't need to carry this around anymore. Get a sickle from the merchant and build a training dummy so you can try weapons on a target. That's a good idea. Next stream, woof woof. Next stream, we're going to woof woof. I don't even know what that means, but if it involves hell exploration, then we're going to do it. Because it's clear that's where we need to be doing some stuff. Plus. Sister of the Sea, you were patiently waiting, and then I didn't go there because I'm a monster. All right, I think we're good, though. I think that's everything. Pop this shit down here. We're also going to have to make a second weapon chest next time, or maybe just get rid of a lot of the weapons that we have. Because we could probably ditch some shit from here, but I kind of like hoarding my weapons. Because it's sort of like your progression through the game. Like, dude, remember when the Bat was the shit? Remember when that was the shit? Different times, man. Different times. Another chest for weapons? I should. We'll do that next time, though. We gotta call it for tonight. It's late. It's late. First wolf encounter is always a riot. I'm excited. But thanks for being here, everybody. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did and you're watching here on Twitch, definitely hit that follow button. It'll let you know when we go live and does about quite a bit. If you're watching after the fact on YouTube, please make sure to... I just said the YouTube. Ugh. I'm not going to edit it out, but man... A few of you should probably unfollow and unsub. Either way, I appreciate you, everybody. We'll be back with some more Terraria on Sunday. Should be a good time. The YouTube. The fabled YouTube. Make a progression hall to put all the armored weapons on display. I love that idea. I love that idea. Especially at some point soon, man, we really need to, like, totally revamp our build. AGS is a bot, bro. At some point soon, we really need to revamp our whole, I don't mean like our character build, but just our whole like built castle here. Because, you know, I love the idea of there being like an entry hall you walk through that has a grand staircase at the back. And along the way there, you see all our armor and progression. That shit's fucking awesome. Ron, real, I swear. You better be if we're going to give you the goddamn cool kid role for the community server. Revamp after Wolf. All right, I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Either way, thanks for watching, everybody. Follow on Twitch. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Y'all are rad. Lots more Terraria coming. Thanks, everybody.